Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another My Thought Monday. Today I thought I would share kind of my wisdom with you about the do's and don'ts of college. I'm gonna start off with the don'ts that I've learned. I know it's easier to kind of be more positive, like, oh, you should do all this, you should do all this, but no one really talks about the negatives. The first thing I've learned not to do in college is do not isolate yourself. Go and make friends and get involved, because if you isolate yourself and you don't do the things that you want to do because you're scared that no one else will like it or that you'll be different, then you'll just feel crappy and you won't get a ton out of your college experience. Also, isolating yourself just kind of isn't good, because then you're left alone with like your thoughts and like things going on, and it's really hard to connect with people and connect with your university, and this should be the best 4 years of your life. The second thing I've learned not to do is not to freak out every single time I get an alert from my campus. You shouldn't be afraid to walk by yourself or afraid to go outside because of an alert. The alerts are designed just to make you aware of a situation. And the final thing I'm going to tell you not to do that I've learned is to not hate your roommate. I know living situations, there's 3 types of roommates. There's your best friend, you guys bond instantly. There's peacefully coexisting, which is what I had for my first semester. And then there's absolutely hating each other and you're never really in the room at the same time. Your living experience is part of being in college, and so if you have to talk to your roommate and say, hey, you know, we should at least make it so we peacefully coexist here because we're both living here, so we shouldn't feel miserable about it. So now that I've talked about the don'ts in college, I'm going to talk about things you should do. The first thing that I think everyone should do in college is step outside of their comfort zone. In college, you are discovering who you are because you don't have the influence of your parents or your friends from high school, and you don't have that peer pressure. Everyone can kind of be who they want to be, and if you want to find who you are, you need to find your passions, and to do that you might need to try something a little out there, like playing Here We Have Zombies vs. Humans, or there's like a video game club, or there's something for everyone in college. So it's pretty easy to kind of find your niche. You just kind of have to point yourself in the right direction and try again. The second thing that is a huge you should do this in college is read your textbooks. I know that's so lame and you just want to sit and do nothing with your free time, but honestly, reading is there for a reason. Your teacher has made a book mandatory because there is something you are supposed to get out of it, and when you read it you tend to absorb more information. Like, I take notes when I read. I know I'm not the best at reading all the time, but when I do read, it honestly helps so much. And the final thing I'm going to tell you guys to do, so it's kind of an even list for both, is make your room feel like home. I know that's kind of duh, and that most people bring decorations, but I've been in dorm rooms with my friends and there's almost nothing on the walls. I mean, my walls are pretty empty right now, but I have all I need here, and it's kind of like, don't go overboard because there are things that you can't bring, but just make it comfortable, because I feel like this is your space and you can make it your own, and that's huge, because it's like these walls are just plain white brick and it can be pretty dark and depressing at times. That is it for this week's video. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and comment down below any advice you have for college if you're going through college right now, and I will see you guys next time.